Namaste to all my beloved students who are studying English shorthand and who are preparing for Mantralaya Mumbai's exams, so-called exams, to be held within a period of a month or next month. So we are taking today dictation at the rate 100 word per minute, two passages A and B from Shorthand Reading and Dictation Exercises, 1st January 1998 magazine. Exercise number 24. We are taking dictation into two parts, A and B, respectively. And now be ready. We are starting just now. Start. Mr. Deputy Speaker, Sir, I will be very brief and I shall not repeat what many of the honourable members have already pointed out and with which I also associate myself. I have gone through the debates of the last few Lok Sabhas, namely the 8th, 9th and 10th Lok Sabhas. I have found that in every monsoon season there is invariably a discussion on flood and a drought situation. We have been going through almost a monotonous and a routine ritual appearing it every year. When the flood comes, the ministers hover around in aeroplanes or helicopters assessing floods. The members of parliaments shout for funds for their respective states and constituencies, and the minister comes out with the usual reply that they were waiting for the memorandum from the state government. If the memorandum comes, they would give the funds, or he says that there is shortage of funds. This ritual has been going on for the last so many decades. Therefore, my request is that it is high and long enough time, with 4 or 5 decades already gone, that we definitely reviewed our flood and drought tackling mechanism. The flood and drought management mechanism demands a very thorough review. Many of the honorable members have already pointed out so many things. I also agree with many of the points that they have raised. I would like to say that in our vast country we are faced with flood and also a drought situation. The need of the hour is a very scientific and comprehensive management of our water resources. We should go into the depth of the problem. I urge upon the government that they should review their own mechanism of facing this situation. I hope that they will go into the depth of the problem. My advice is such advices have come from other honorable members also, that many programs and decisions are pending and they should take a decision on those issues like the linkage of the rivers of North India and South India. One of the reasons for floods is the massive deforestation in the upper stream of the river resources. Therefore, afforestation schemes in the upper courses of the major rivers is also a must. Similarly, desilting of the major rivers and also building of the reservoirs are important. An honorable member from Punjab or from the other side has suggested that dams should be constructed in the villages top and over now. Now, listen please. See here on the board, for some difficult words we want to discuss in English and Marathi also, because we are the student in the state of Maharashtra. Therefore, I want to help you. So, Lok Sabha, so L and Sabha. S should capital. Lok Sabha. So, Lok Sabha we can write thus. Lok Sabha. Yes. Then next word, monsoon season. M-O-N-S-O-O-N. M-O-N-S-O-O-N. Monsoon. So, monsoon, season, season. Okay? Then, next, monotonous and routine ritual. Monotonous. M-O-N-O-T-O-N-O-U-S. Monotonous. Monotonous. Okay? Monotonous. Then, next word in the same line, monotonous, routine ritual. R-I-T-U-A-L. R-I-T-U-A-L. Ritual. Ritual. U, diphthong. Ritual. Then, next, we want to see next words. Members of parliaments. Members of parliaments. Okay. Next to that, constituencies. Constituencies means Matdar Sangh into vernacular Marathi. Constituencies. Constituencies. Yes, constituencies. Sorry. Spelling C-O-N-S-T-I-T-U-E-N-C-I-E-S. Constituencies. Matdar Sangh. Then, for the memorandum. For the memorandum. Memorandum, we can write thus only memorandum. It's only memo. Random, we can write separately also. Random. Random. Thus, it is not possible to join M. Memorandum. Memorandum or random. Random. Thus. Then, next, mechanism. Mechanic. Mechanism. Then flood. Flood means poor. 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 F-L-O-O-D. Flood. Flood. Okay. Drought. Dushkal. Drought. Drought. So, drought prone area means Dushkalgrasta bhag. Drought prone area. Okay? Area. To the next, vast country. Vast country. Then, drought situation. Drought situation. Okay. To the next, water resources. Water resources. Next word, linkage of the rivers. Nadi jodni. Linkage of the rivers. Okay? Linkage of the rivers. Honorable members. Honorable members. Thus we can write the outlines. Now we proceed to next passage B. Be ready now. Passage B from the same magazine, 1st January 1998, Shorthand Reading and Dictation Exercises. Exercise number 24, part B. Now we are dictating remaining words with the same speed, that is 100 words per minute. Start. I also suggest that in the upper courses of the river, where it is eco-friendly, where it does not attract environmental disaster, big reservoirs should be constructed so that monsoon water can be kept and it does not create floods during the drought time or lean time. This reservoir can be opened and water can be utilized for irrigation. So all these things require an interministerial coordination. Though only one ministry, Ministry of Agriculture or Ministry of Flood, this situation will not be addressed to. Therefore, my suggestion is that an interministerial coordination committee or an apex body should be set up which can coordinate with the various departments. So, water resources management and an interministerial coordination is a must to tackle the problem seriously. Para. So far as floods and droughts are concerned, science has developed to a great extent. Even this morning, the Honorable Minister has said as to how the space technology and satellite system have developed. So they should be properly utilized even in the management of floods, especially in the early projection of the flood situation countries. Our country is also not lagging behind. So proper utilization of the satellite pictures is necessary. Para. Now monsoon prediction is fairly accurate. This should be properly utilized. At the same time, in many developed countries, they have developed the computerized flood simulator methods. We can also adopt that method, and by putting the monsoon prediction data, we can predict the floods sometimes months before or definitely 2 or 3 weeks before. We can predict that there may be floods in such and such river basins. Para. Therefore, the ministry should take the help of those scientific devices which are available now so that an early signal can be given to the respective states, or even the government can prepare itself for the impending floods and take measures thereof. Apart from that, a comprehensive approach should be taken by Para. Sir, I hail from a very flood-prone area of Assam. I hope that some amount from the National Calamity Relief Fund would definitely go to Assam, and there is no doubt about it. The government has taken a decision, and the Honorable Minister has replied that the Finance Commission has also fixed some norms for release of money from the National Calamity Relief Fund. Para. So, in this particular regard, I would like to draw the attention of the government through you that in the state of Assam, the fury of floods is a very rare severity, especially this year. All people are saying that this is the reversed flood since 1950, stop and over now. Now we can see the difficult words also from the next passage which have been dictated before you, passage B. Now, please listen to me and see to the board where I am writing now the difficult outlines for you which have been dictated in a passage B also. In the first passage, we have wrote a outline for memorandum. Now we should clear it, memo random. Okay, memo random. It's a clear outline. To the next, Passage B, we are starting now for a difficult word. Environmental disaster. ENVIRONMENTAL, disaster. Disasters means apatti in a Marathi. Environmental, वातावरणातील संकट. तर आपत्ती. Natural disasters means नैसर्गिक आपत्ती. Environmental. Okay. Then disaster. Disaster. Next, DISASTER, disaster. Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Food, Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry, it's a minister, Ministry of Agriculture, Agriculture, Ministry of Food. Okay, then to the next page, we now see space technology. Space means avkash into Marathi. Space technology, technical technology. Okay, then satellite. Okay, sat, above the line. You should write above the line. Then prediction, PREDICTION, prediction. It's a production. Prediction. So we can put a vowel E, short vowel. Then computerized flood simulator. Computerize, computerized. Okay, computerized simulator. Simulator. SIMULATOR, simulator. So simulator means एखादी प्रतिकृती तयार करणे, एखाद्या शोधासाठी वगैरे. त्यानंतर नेक्स्ट लाईन we see comprehensive, above the line. And now devices, DEVICES, devices. Okay, thus we are completed now dictation and also full outlines. We have tried for it for your help, and it is a great opportunity to meet you in this schedule campaign of shorthand dictation. Now, okay, good day for your favor. Bye.